time to let your hair down.
Let loose.
Literally.
And here is the original place of party, the Den of Sin, CTV1, broadcasting
Absolutely.
live from the Redfern Studios at a broadcasting station near you. Now, Gemma,
Yes?
news of the week has to be the Mardi Gras.
Has to be the Mardi Gras.
How was it?
The Mardi Gras.
Yes, you marched, correct?
I marched.
Tell us about that.
And I marched with some friends of mine, all dressed up in our little school tunics and gold body paint and stuff. We had an excellent time. It was just total blast.
Did you draw any whistles or
Certainly.
yells?
Certainly.
I would imagine you would. Dress
Certainly,
like
yeah. We were a bit of a hit, like we were sort of in between the politicians for gays and lesbians and the young lesbians group. So, yeah, we were quite a hit.
Place to be, yeah.
Absolutely. So, tell us, what's happening on the show tonight?
All right. Well, tonight's show features an interview. I think it says here that you're doing it for me. Well, that should be
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah, we're going to talk about my past 2 weeks at Metro Television when I did a short course there involving video production,
Right.
which we're all into here at CTV. So that.
Yeah, see, because I didn't know what I was interviewing you about, so
Right,
thanks for filling me in.
Okay, see me during the commercial break.
Yeah.
And Rock Job.
Rock job. With Emily on tonight.
Really?
Emily's on tonight, yep.
Have you seen a few bands through the week, or?
No. I'm under 18, I can't go and see any good bands. And thank goodness I didn't go and see Tumbleweed, which I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Couch Potatoes Revenge featuring this week the one you've been waiting for, BH 90210. Yes, folks, Beverly Hills 90210. With Aaron. Look, this show was one of the shows to remember. It will go down in folklore history for Beverly Hills. And we're just going to do a big job on 90210.
One of my personal favourites.
Is it? Oh, well, we might get you on as well, Jen.
Who
knows?
not.
All right, you might want to just round it up there. It says the skate show, but that looks a bit
the skate
dodgy
show,
at this stage.
It does.
Looking dodgy?
No,
it's going ahead. Right,
it's
okay.
going ahead, apparently.
Craig's allowed to get here 8 hours after the rest of us. So,
yeah. So the show might be running overtime today. We have Film Forum with Aaron solo again. Dov comes back from a, 4 months? 4 month holiday?
Jaunt. Yeah.
Yeah, he's back. Now. And now he's in Lismore. So he comes back, does
Paris
one
to
show,
New
and
York
then
to
dogs
Lismore.
the whole thing. That's just typical. And then we have an $11 special. Of course, the night will be filled with marvellous tapes, as usual.
Indeed, I think there are a few featuring My Parachute Jump again.
Again.
This promises the last time we show it. A Metro tape and some 90210 stuff. So
excellent. And also some stuff from Youth Rock from last year, featuring a band that Emily and us know, except they're not actually on the tape, but there you go.
Playing?
So, well, yeah, they played.
Are they on it?
But they're not on it.
No.
Because the tape's
Sync. Just call her Milli Vanilli.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, did you know, I mentioned this, I'm not sure if you joined the show at that stage, but Milli Vanilli, just, within context of what we're talking about, Milli Vanilli are actually forming again.
Yeah, I've written.
And they're called
Read the paper.
Robin Fab now. And they should be having a brilliant album out soon. So looking forward to that one, but we'll talk more about that in Rock Job.
In the meantime,
yes.
What are we going to go to?
We're going to a tape of It's Metal Fatigue, isn't it? Hello? Yeah, we're going to tape of Metal Fatigue from Youth Rock, who've won Battle of the Bands a few times. So here we go.
Any moment now.
Some assorted members from Wise Move. Anyway, Karen, who's the next band?
The next band is Metal Fatigue.
Okay, if you like them so much, come down the front of the stage, especially if you want to be on TV.
Metal Fatigue!
First one's called Love and Addiction. Never seemed to bother you. I was feeling blue, thinking about you left town. I've been down, love and addictions knocked me to the ground. Well, listen to me, girl, you got me in the top, my temperature was rising me now. It's getting too hot, you brought me to my knees, and now you gotta get me up. I'm making for my drug and baby, your answer don't say goodbye, cause I need another hit. Living is driving me insane. I can't say what you did to me, baby. Your love was driving me insane. Hey, Stormy Norman, no, I tried so hard to stay away, baby. But that love and addiction just kept pounding on my brain. Love and addiction, oh, you got me down, but I'm still kicking. Love and addiction, gotta close my eyes and kiss to sing goodbye. I thought I needed you, but I wasn't quite certain. And now I think it's time to draw the bottle drum, so I'm putting out the light. I'm saying goodnight to you. I treated my conditional thinking, touch the chicken, but it's still the premonition. They don't do it, none of the don't bother me no more. I can't say what you did to me, baby. Your love was driving me insane. You know I tried so hard to stay away, baby, but that love and addiction just kept pounding on my brain. Look out, hey. Love and addiction, oh, you got me down, but I'm still kicking. Love and addiction, I'm gonna close my eyes and kisses, sing goodbye. All right, lads. I can't say what you did to me, baby. Your love was driving me insane. You know I tried so hard to stay away, baby, but that love and addiction just kept pounding on my brain. Look out! Love and addiction, you got me down, but I'm still kicking. Love and addiction, I'm gonna close my eyes and kiss you, say. Love and addiction, you got me down, but I'm still kicking. Love and addiction, I'm gonna close my eyes and kiss you, say goodbye. One more time, yeah. Thank you. This next song is called Sticks and Stoned. Yeah. With Guitar Man, he had a plan to be a superstar. He wanted sex, he wanted drugs, he wanted a fancy car. Well, then a couple years later, when he was really big, he met a fancy dealer man after playing one of his gigs. Sticks and stones, I'm flying home. My red eyes were so brightly. The sticks and stones, and I'm never alone. I keep on thinking that there's someone behind me. The guitar knocked on my door, nowhere left for me to go. Working late tried to make it bad. He goes addicted away, yeah, yeah. My friends and my family, they say that I'm no good. I said I'm making lots of money, but I don't spend it how I should. Sticks and stones I'm flying home. My red eyes burn so brightly. The sticks and stones and I'm never alone. I keep on thinking that there's someone behind me. Alright. My friends and my family, they say that I'm no good. I said I'm making lots of money, but I don't spend it how I should. Sticks and stones, I'm flying home. My red eyes burn so brightly. The sticks and stones and I'm never alone. I keep on thinking that there's someone behind me. The guitar man got worse and worse. He was going down the drain, yeah, yeah. Everyone that knew him knew he was going insane. Well, he went to the top of the building with a guitar in his hand. He said, sticks and stones will break my bones, but I'm the guitar man. Sticks and stones, I'm flying home. My red eyes burn so brightly. The sticks and stones and I'm never alone. I keep on thinking that there's someone behind me. Yeah. Thank you. How are you all tonight? Good? Yeah. All right. The Raiders, my favourite. This is a slow song called Walking Off in the Distance. Sorry, we bangers down the front, but there's another fast one soon. I like it. Very nice, guys. There it lays before my eyes. My life is slowly fading away, leaving behind all my sorrows, hoping tomorrow will be a better day. You're walking off in the distance, can't hear me call your name. Well, I've been left on my own, all the angels have flown. Now there's nothing left but the pain. How could something so right become so wrong? Well, I'm left to fend for myself, like a drifter with nowhere else to go. My life's so twisted, I can't stand. You're walking off in the distance, can't hear me call your name. Well, I've been left on my own, all the angels have flown, and now there's nothing left but the pain. a new life without my past haunting me here. Like a drifter with nowhere else to go. My life's so twisted, I can't stand. You're walking off in the distance. Can't hear me call your name. Well, I've been left on my own. All the angels have flown. Now there's nothing left but the pain. You're walking off in the distance. Can't hear me call your name. Well, I've been left on my own. All the angels have flown. Now there's nothing left but the pain. Who's that? Come on. Own up. This is our last song. It's called Cry Wolf. Cry Wolf. Another night pray. Don't speak too soon, I'm on your trailer. Maybe I'll just tell you dying day. Just wait till I get my paws on you, girl. Teach you how to love somebody like me, oh yeah. Show you something of mine that'll make you scream, girl, wow. Lay you down on my bed and watch you bleed. Cry wolf, but nobody's listening. Cry wolf, they heard it all before. Cry wolf, well I'm on a death mission. I'm coming in for the kill, breaking down your door. Shot down under a full moon, baby, silver bullet in my side. Don't look now, girl, my love gun's loaded, and baby, you're in my sights. Just wait till I get my paws on you, girl. I'll teach you how to love somebody like me, oh yeah. Show you something of mine that'll make you scream, girl, wow. Lay you down on my bed and watch you bleed. Cry wolf, but nobody's living. Cry wolf, they heard it all before. Cry wolf, well I'm on the death mission. I'm coming in for the kill, breaking down your door. Oh! Just wait till I get my paws on you, girl. I'll teach you how to love somebody like me, oh yeah. Show you something of mine that'll make you scream, girl, wow. Lay you down on my bed and watch you bleed. Cry wolf, cry wolf, cry wolf. Hey, now it's your turn, people. When I count to 5, I want everyone in this hall to scream, cry wolf. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, cry wolf! It's alright. I expect better from you. You, sir. You, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, cry wolf! Almost. Okay, this is the last time, folks. I want you to join in for the last chorus. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cry wolf, but nobody's listening. Cry wolf, they had it all before. Cry wolf, well, I'm on a death mission. I'm coming in for the kill, breaking down your door. Thank you. Thank you, and Metal Fatigue.
And welcome back to the live segment at the Wisdom Chambers Youth Review. I'm talking to Nick again. I can't get rid of this guy. And what are we going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about the course that I did a couple of weeks ago at Metro Television Studios in conjunction with Australian Film, Television and Radio School, which was a video production course.
Excellent. So, what did it involve? When on the first day you went there, what did you do?
We sat around in a circle and we all told each other our names.
Yeah.
And then we were told that basically we were going to be introduced to all the elements, or as much as possible, as many as possible of the elements of pre-production and post-production.
Remembered those two words.
Involved in a video production.
Yeah.
Involving sound recording, lighting, editing, script writing, you know, a whole gourmet of.
Excellent. So, was the whole thing fulfilling? Was everything?
I did feel a kind of inner glow when I left there of an evening. It was good. For what all it promised, what it sold itself on was a hands-on introduction to all these elements, and it did provide that, yes. I mean, I can't walk out of there saying, well, hey, now I'm the next Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
But it didn't advertise that. That's not what it pretended to be. And what I found a little bit frustrating was that 2 weeks wasn't really enough to kind of concentrate on all the areas. I mean, I'd kind of find myself doing something which, you know, I'd enjoy and just start to get the knack of, and then we'd have to move on to the next phase in production. I mean, they're limited by the time the course ran for. I mean, 2 weeks is not long, really, so you can't expect so much, and that's why it really was mainly just a hands-on introduction, which is what it was advertised as. But having said that, there were moments of unfulfillment there.
But so introduction was really the operative word.
Yeah, but not like we weren't complete morons about it. I mean, we walked in, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, knowing very little about it. Yeah. And there were a whole range of people. There were most of them unemployed, but including myself. But there was an army, someone high up in the ranks of army, who had just been put in charge of video production in all their promotional army videos. And in true army style, this guy's had absolutely no experience in video production whatsoever, so he was sent along to do the course. There was a guy that worked in an editing or a post-production studio somewhere in Sydney, and just a whole range of different people. So an accountant, of all people, looking for a midlife change of careers, and so you're getting really different aspects and opinions.
But did everyone doing the course want the course to sort of lead them into a career to do with television or film?
Yeah, I mean, there's a fair bit of effort involved. I mean, if you were just to go along and outlay, some expenses into it just for the heck of it, then there wouldn't be much point. Yeah. So I'd have to say, most people, including myself, were looking to the future to take it another step further. And in some cases, such as this army guy, there were, you know, immediate demands being placed on him to acquire the knowledge now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was kind of
But
important.
is someone going to give you a job for doing the course? Like, if you sort of handed them the certificate or whatever you got, did you get something for?
Yeah, I got
Did you?
we all got.
Well,
little
I've got.
hats.
Did you get any thingos down here?
Sure. Thingos, no. Certificate, yes. I don't know. Who's to say? I don't know. Look, I mean, I'm just kind of climbing up the ladder of like anyone else. I mean, I don't know what's involved after this. I would like to do a longer course in areas that appealed to me. Not to bore the viewers, but I mean, I enjoyed the camera side of things and the actual image itself, rather than the sound or the positioning of the lights and all that kind of thing. So I don't know. I'd try and pursue that further in a longer course.
But like we learnt doing with SUDS, you have to really know a bit about everything.
Exactly,
that's involved.
exactly. So it would be, it'd be far too premature for me to say, well, I only like this, and so therefore I'm not going to do anything else. So in that sense, yeah, that's part of why I did it as well, to canvass all the areas.
Well, what do you personally want to do with this course? Why?
Yeah.
Why did you do the course?
I haven't answered that well enough.
Well,
to take, I mean.
no, sort of as in like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, well, if that's what you want to ask me, Jim.
And oh, don't worry. Okay.
No, I'd like to, produce films, direct, whatever.
Cool.
Have creative control anyway. The buzzword.
So you want power?
Not necessarily. Well, heck yeah. No, in relative to the film making process, yeah. And I believe, Dov, and I believe most people that are here, actually, I mean, that's what I get a strong indication that CTV is about as well. So, I mean, we're kind of all in the same boat, and I'm just kind of sharing some experiences that I've had which may help. But I won't preach anymore. Do you have another question, or should we go to that tape?
Do I have another question? What did you do?
Did you get any thingies was your last thingos, I'm sorry. So at this juncture, it might be an opportune time to go to a video that we produced, one short one, which I had nothing to do with, and is called The Loser.
But of course it was about you, though.
yeah. Well, the second one stars the loser himself, doesn't star, but has quite a loserish role, and that goes for about 6 or 7 minutes. So perhaps you might want to watch it as well, Gemma, and ask me a couple of questions after. So let's roll to the video right now.
Excellent.
stories in the city. And this is just one of them.
So, Amanda, how long are they going to work us like this? I mean, really, it's just an absolute nightmare. I mean, and they've cut off our morning tea and afternoon tea breaks. I mean, where do they just get off? Hold on just a sec. Hello, Metro. No, I'm sorry, sir. This is a non-bombing zone. People wishing to bomb must get express permission of the Bomb Disposal and Secretaries Union. Yeah, we must have at least 24 hours notice, as working on bomb days is triple time plus penalties.
Look, I don't care. It's in a brown bag. The bomb's already there. It's set to go off in 15 minutes, all right?
This is a job for Sam Spade. Sam Spade, you better get over here.
My name is Spade, Sam Spade. I'm a super detective. Presidents and pimps, bankers and bums. They call me whenever the dirty laundry needs to be taken out. In this city of 4 million, one day Metro TV calls me. They say they have a bomb, so Sammy gets a note.
Never fear. Sam Spade is here.
Still no bomb. A rubber chicken? A ball pen? Copy of Time magazine with Michael Jackson on the cover? Still no bomb.
Hey, get out of the way. I'm looking for a bomb. Hey, that's cool, man. You got a bomb, I got the stuff to go with it.
Anybody seen a bomb?
Only the one we're watching.
It's bad, isn't it? I think we're going to have to sack him.
Hey, man, did you find that bomb? Hey, smoking ain't illegal, man. Oh, uncool. Ticking.
Hey, what's it taking?
Hey, where you going with my lunch?
Sorry.
All in a day's work for Sam Spade. Hey! I thought I said the brown bag. Bloody cops.
As I was saying, there's 1 million stories in the city. And now there's 1 million minus 1.
Hey, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Box office hit, I would say that would be. So, who came up with the idea for that video?
Well, everyone wrote a synopsis involving a character, like just a brief couple of paragraph synopsis. Not including myself, I wasn't there that half day on my day. And everyone put that together, and then the coordinator, or the tutor that was taking us, then compiled a script out of that, which, I don't know, I would have preferred everyone to have kind of
written the script.
Yeah, and made their own suggestions and kind of compiled it themselves rather than having it cut and paste in the manner that it was, whereby certain people had not the enthusiasm levels you'd expect, having not had the input that they might have deserved. Now, if you want to read between the lines there, that's up to you. Right, next question.
But so you didn't get to write the script at all? Just see, I didn't completely understand. Everyone wrote a synopsis.
Yeah.
You were given a character.
Yeah. Well, I mean, bits. It was written by everyone, but I'm saying bits of it were written by everyone, but not in the way that they had intended. It was kind of just bits taken out of scripts and chucked in here, there, and everywhere.
So how long?
But it ended up fairly coherent. I'm just saying that there wasn't a building process as such with everyone's consultation.
Which would have been good, of course.
Well, perhaps. I would have preferred it, but yeah.
So how long did it take to make that video?
Very quick, 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah. I mean, it was storyboarded out. Okay, so we got the synopsis, right? Then we had a graphic artist in there, actually, who was able to storyboard out and draw pictures which were remarkably accurate. Actually, I'm just throwing this in. And, then it was cut and paste the script together. And then we just shot the scenes out of sequence. Then we split up into 2 groups, and one lot edited the first bit, and the other group edited the second lot.
So that was why it was put into 2
Yeah, I didn't realise that was on it. Yeah. Which is a better way to do it, because when you've got you know, 8 or 10 people gathered around an editing suite.
Yeah.
It gets frustrating when people, you know, everyone wants to make a decision.
Well, apart from that video, what else, as far as actual production, did you do? Was there a lot of sort of mucking around with cameras, or did you actually make a lot of tapes?
No, there was, you know, well, we did these 2 productions and short pieces you've just seen, plus another one that I'm going to bring in next week, which is worth watching actually.
Why? Because you made it.
No, because I just find it more entertaining. Oh, I didn't actually have that much to do with it, but it's more entertaining. Thanks, Jim. And basically, yeah, there was a lot of playing around with the cameras, but that's good. I mean, that's the hands-on part to it. So yeah, and the lights and all that kind of thing, and it's incredibly hard. The lighting, not as easy as it looks.
So, had it run for longer time, would you have preferred it to actually have made a lot of videos, or actually learnt more in depth about?
Well, we were kind of learning as we were producing. So I mean, that's. I guess I would have preferred more time to make more, whereby I would have been learning more.
Yeah. So anyway.
Okay, thanks, Gemma.
Any closing comments?
No, it's a good interview. Your interviewing skills really coming along. We're grooming Gemma to take over head interviewer at CTV. No, I'd recommend it if what you're interested in is an introduction to video production. And you know, contact the people at Metro. They'd be only too pleased to take you to help you out. And that's, you know, all the best with it.
Do you just have
love to the children?
Do you have any idea about when courses are running or anything like that?
Every month or so, a couple of months.
Yeah. So you have to contact Metro TV. Well, can we put that number up on the credits? Thank you. Okay, so you'll see that number on the credits. We're going to a tape now, so we'll see you. I'll see you next segment, actually.
Okay.
Do I make the show or what? See ya.
Walk for 2, eat for 2. When the boy was a boy, the girl was a girl, they found each other in a wicked world. Strong in some respect, but she couldn't stand for the way he begged and gave in. Pride is for men. Young girls should run and hide instead. Risk the game by taking dares with yes. Eat for 2, walk for 2, read for 2, now. Eat for 2, walk for 2, read for 2, now.
Joel. Yeah, that was a bit unexpected. Emily's back!
Hi, and I'm on Rock Top. Special guest.
Special guest star.
Absolutely.
Yes. We've missed you, Emily.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Good.
What have you been doing?
I don't know. Schoolwork and stuff.
How's Michael?
Shut up.
Okay, well, let's start the actual seg.
Okay.
Alternative singles.
I
Top 5.
don't know any stuff about this stuff.
This stuff called music.
Hmm.
Anyway, alternative singles at number 5, Feed the Tree Belly. At number 4, Gone, Hummingbirds. At number 3, Ebenezer Good, the Shaman. At number 2...
Is that alternate music?
Yes.
I thought like the same like mainstream.
No. You learn something every day. At number 2, Get Me Dinosaur Jr. And at number 1, an EP from Sonic Youth called Whores Moaning.
Oh, sounds charming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Speaking of music, we've just performed in our class music show. A wonderful piece.
Oh yes, tell us
Castle
all about
Rising
it.
Sun.
Tell us all about it.
It was wonderful, and Mr. Gedge, our music teacher, said that it was the best musical performance he'd heard the whole year from our class.
Well, not
that doesn't
not
say that.
saying
You
that
should.
that's really hard or anything.
Yes, you should hear
But
the
it
musical
was
performances.
particularly brilliant. What did we play?
You played guitar and I sang.
But what did we? What
Oh!
did we do?
We did the House of the Rising Sun. Is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Yep. Okay. Anyway, national singles.
Well, I guess it
Um,
was a sort of location story because we found that interesting.
Yeah. But anyway, national singles, Emily. At number 5, a song you'll be very familiar with.
What?
You Ain't Thinking About Me.
Extremely.
Sonia Dada.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, number 4.
I don't know.
Take a guess.
The Bodyguard.
Oh!
I don't. You do it.
At number 4, How Do You Talk to an Angel, The Heights. At number 3, December 1963, 4 Seasons. Number 2, I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston. Number 1, You Don't Treat Me No Good.
That is so
Sonia
hard to
Dada.
sing. I will always love you. I was trying to sing it yesterday, right? And my brother's friend called up and he goes to Josh, "Oh, are you having a party or something in your house?" And Josh goes, "No."
Who
And he
called
goes,
again?
Michael Rose.
That's right.
And he goes, "Oh, because I can hear all these people screaming in the background. And it was me singing." I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I thought it was really funny.
Anyway, alternative albums. At number 5, Star by Belly. At number 4, From the Belly of the Beast, Beast of Bourbon. At number 3, Dusk, the. At number 2, Meantime from Helmet. And at number 1, Where You Been, Dinosaur Jr. And the national albums are Unplugged, Eric Clapton. Let's talk about that for a while.
That's excellent.
Excellent album, isn't it?
Expired and have it because Alex borrowed it off me for the week. And he
For
hasn't
the whole
returned it yet.
week.
He borrowed it off me on Sunday. He said he'd give it back on Tuesday. It hasn't given it back yet. I'm probably just going to get it on Monday.
Yeah. I'm
Better.
sure everyone's really fascinated by our stories, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Unplugged, an album everyone should have.
It's brilliant.
Yes. And what are the highlights on that album, would you say?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't listen to it enough, but Alex took it off me.
Well, wouldn't
I
you
like
say-
the song Tears in Heaven, but then so does everyone.
Yeah. How many Grammys did that win the other night?
God knows.
I mean, at least 3. And yeah, anyway, at number 4, Deep Forest, the album Deep Forest. At number 3, Breathless from Kenny G. And at number 2, Sonia Dada's album, self-titled album. And at number 1...
Is that what self-titled means?
Yes! What did you think it meant?
I don't know. I just never really put 2 and 2 together. Or 1 and 1.
Or 3 and 3. Yeah. Self-titled album means the title of the album is the name of the band. Right. And at number 1, the Bodyguard soundtrack. Yes. Anyway, CD time. First CD I'm going to talk about is L7. Anyone want to get a close-up? I don't think so. L7 Bricks Are Heavy. The one and only kick bottom girl band. Nothing like Wilson Phillips, I must say. I don't really know what to say about this. So now they get a bloody close-up. Yeah. Anyone want to say something about this album? Because,
well,
no, it's just a
I'll
good
say something
album.
about my misillusions about L7. I think
that's
L7
right.
were like a Vogue band, like, you know, with a big beehive hair. I'd never seen them before, I just heard about them. I thought they were the big beehive hairstyles and, you know, the really sort of fashionable clothes and stuff. I thought they were these mad sort of Vogue a cappella style sort of band.
Yeah.
Then I found out the truth.
How'd you find out the truth?
You told me.
Did I tell you?
Mm.
I thought I played you the album.
No.
No, I played you the album.
Mm. I don't know why I thought just the name L7 sounds sort of...
No, but you probably thought it was like L as in E-L.
No, I thought it was L as in L. But I don't know why. You know how you just visualise things in your mind when you get a name?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is probably really fascinating to everyone.
Okay, the next album is Loveless from My Bloody Valentine. And I'd have to say that I was very disappointed with this album because I got into My Bloody Valentine from the song Soon, which was actually in the Hot 100 last year. Emily, response?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the album's actually quite boring.
Really?
Yeah.
Bummer. How much did you pay for it?
Well, how much do you usually pay for CDs? About $30?
Well, I don't know. They vary in price.
Not really. Usually from about $26 to $30. Yeah, I paid about $30 for that. It's not a piece of feces, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This segment's really happening, Jem.
Okay, let's talk about gigs then.
Gigs.
Gigs. Tonight, and no one can miss this. And what's the time? It's God knows. But tonight at the Reedsby Workers Club, they're having an E Street party.
Ooh, really?
And yeah, and guess what?
What? Is Tony Perrin playing?
I don't know, but they're having a special guest DJ, one of the cast of E Street.
I bet it's what's his name? Bruce Samson. I was about to call
Probably,
him Matt
he'll probably
Samson.
do, you know, he'll probably do those rap things. You know, he's the man that's like try hard rap.
Yeah, he wants to release
guy.
an album.
Oh God, MC Bruce. Also tonight at the Jet Club in DY, the Cruel Sea are playing. Yeah. And on the 19th of March, everyone, at oh, that was clever. I wrote down like the Lemonheads are playing on the 19th of March and it cost $20 and they're playing with the Welcome at the Hummingbirds and Smudge, except I didn't put where it was, so
Well,
just
inform
just
everyone next week.
Yeah, I'll inform
Selena's.
everyone. Selena's, that's right. Thank you, Erin.
I'm going.
Are you going? Excellent. And also tonight at the Annandale is the Underground Lovers. Just like, don't worry. And guess what, Emily?
What?
God, this just. I'm sorry. I'm feeling really strange at the moment.
Yeah. Anyway, what are you gonna say?
I was going to say that tickets for Faith No More go on sale on Tuesday.
I'm broke. I'm completely broke.
Why?
Because I've got to go to the rave tomorrow night. Won't go into anything personal yet. Okay. I'm sure it's really boring.
Okay. Yeah, and they're playing on the 8th of May at the Horton Pavilion. Should be an excellent concert. Except I can't really afford to go either.
This segment is really going off, Jem.
I know. I'm not sort of. Well, I've already been on twice tonight, and I sort of lose my energy a bit. Not that I had any in the first place, but
yeah, it's all this schoolwork.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
So if any of our teachers are watching,
stop giving us so much work.
Wind up, God. Yeah, and at the Lansdowne tonight for $7. It started at 9 p.m. They're having the Grindhouse, and they're playing music like Public Enemy, Stooges, Velvet Underground, Helmet, Sonic Youth, Nirvana, Fugazi, Ministry, Pixies, Soundgarden, Mudhoney, Dead Kennedys, Tumbleweed, Hard-Ons, Beastie Boys, and Jane's Addiction. So if you're into that kind of music, go for it.
Cool.
Yeah. And also, next Friday at the Jet Club in DY, Def FX are playing. Excellent. And next Friday and Saturday at the Lansdowne, Tumbleweed are playing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yay!
With the meanies.
Yay! And did you know that, you know how I told everyone a couple of weeks ago, you probably weren't here, but...
Sorry.
At that Tumbleweed concert at,
the thing broke?
Yeah, at Manly Youth Centre.
Yeah.
What happened exactly? Like the
balcony
broke and like 50 people got seriously injured.
Dreadful.
So if you went, because of my telling you to, sorry about that. And I'll, my deepest sympathies. And anyway, that's about it for tonight.
We haven't talked about my favourite band.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
No, I think
alright.
it's time to go.
No, it's not. It's not time to go yet because Emily's bought an album called Boys to Men. And I want you to talk about it just for 1 minute.
It's so embarrassing.
Milltown Film.
Shut up. No, because I used to always hate them and then I secretly kind of started liking them. I bought it on the sly and now everyone knows it's just gotten around the school and my image has been completely blown. But it is good. It's really good.
Why is it good?
I like it.
Why?
I don't know. It's got some really happening grooves going.
Why?
Shut up. Okay, that's my confession for the night.
And what other things did you buy? Because I remember you told me and I was not very...
Well, it's not really important because I think it's time to go.
Okay, it's time to go. Well, we're going to a mystery video clip now. I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. No one else knows what it is. So, let's go to that. See ya.
Bye.
Skate Show. First show for the year. Wow. Tonight I'm going to talk about doing your own skateboard magazine, because I do my own and it's really fun. You can have a lot of fun doing it. Here's some that I've collected here from people that I know. This is one from Canberra. This is some other issues of it. It really doesn't matter what you have in a skateboard magazine. I mean, as long as it's pretty much just skateboarding, you can do your own thing. It doesn't really matter. Here's some of my back issues that I've done over the last year. That was like the first one that I ever really did. That was lots of fun. Sorts of things that I had in it to start with are like, you've got to have a lot of photos. That's pretty much like a really important thing, because if you don't have much writing, you can just make up for it with good pictures. Story's always good. I started off with a lot of artwork. A lot of people said I had too much artwork, but it doesn't really matter because it was mine and it doesn't, you know, it's my thing. This is my latest one that was out for a while. That's about the best one that I did. You get the, if you've got access to a computer or something, it's really good. It helps a lot because you can do like clean layouts and that sort of thing. It's really important that, I thought it was important to make it as professional as possible. Gonna read an article, or a bit of an article on making your own zines. I got it from Slap magazine, which is an American sort of thing. It costs about $1.50. It just sort of says, what's the purpose of making a zine? Well, first of all, it's the most direct way for you to have your opinions heard without any source of censorship. Ever read one of the major mags and seen something you would have done totally different? I think we all have the same point, and that's where making your own comes in. It's a forum to show pictures of you and your friends skating, to write stories and let other people know what's going on in your scene. Also, it puts you in control. No one tells you what to write or take pictures of, which is pretty much the idea of doing zines. It's really cool. This is the format that I did mine on. It was sort of like A3, and you've got like 24-page magazine, so it's like 6 sheets of A3, like double-sided. You sort of work it out like that, and then just sort of photocopy it or get it printed if you're lucky. But it was kind of really hard to get it printed. Yeah, I'm working on another one at the moment, and just sort of got photos of things happening, you know, band photos, and band interviews are always a good thing, I think, to have in skate magazines. It's a pretty easy thing to have. Let's have a look. What else? This is the cover, hopefully, for my next issue. When it comes out, it'll be like that. All sort of made up better on the computer with photos and that sort of thing. Just, you learn all these sorts of skills when you're going in a skate magazine. I'm going to talk about some gigs that are coming up soon too. Not the sort of gigs that I mentioned before though, hopefully. If you skate, you should get out there and support. At Victoria on the Park, there's a band called Melancholy, a bunch of skaters from Galston playing their first gig, or their first big Sydney gig at Vic on the Park on Saturday night. They're called Melancholy, so if you like sort of melodic punk, you should get out and check that out. It should be worth it. Dinosaur Jr. apparently playing tonight at the Lansdowne, but I won't be going to that. What else? With Headache and Daisy Grinders, Nursery Crimes are playing tomorrow night with Front End Loader. Front End Loader are really good at the big day out. I checked that out, that was quite good. What else? Yeah. Just want to mention again, next week, the Meanies are playing in Tumbleweed at the Lansdowne. That should be a huge one. It's Friday and Saturday nights, so go check both of them out. We're gonna end now. It's time to go. We're gonna end with a video clip. So, can we cue to that?
Señoras, nosotros tenemos más influencia con sus...
To my left is my couch potato new recruit, Aaron. Welcome, Aaron.
Hi.
Okay, well, it's the show you've been waiting for. It is the, brace myself, the inaugural 90210 review.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna break down some myths, break down some barriers, and we're gonna review Beverly Hills 90210. Which did you catch this week? Or should I say last
week?
Last Sunday.
Last Sunday,
yeah.
certainly did. Yeah. Great stuff.
It was, wasn't it?
It was.
How are we how is the opinion divided in the studio here about
Everyone loves it, I think.
Do we have any dissenters at all? Well, it goes without saying, 2. Well, that's okay. So you could base 3. Is that throwing up indication
of the 50 people in the studio? It's about half and half.
Okay, yeah. What I suspect, Aaron, is that there are a lot of people out there who, you know, say, for instance, Craig here, who, you know, put it down in public, but deep down they actually do go home and watch. They're closet watchers, such as we had Emily, a closet Boys to Men fan. There are a lot of closet people out there, and I think this is what this segment exposes, closet people. Anyway, we're not worried to expose our genuine appreciation of the show called 90210. So, let's review it.
Go.
Okay, well, the show started off with, a chance to get as many bare-chested young Californian teenagers onto the show, and what better way to do that than with a volleyball tournament comprising your beach, your sun, your surf, and of course all your healthy models come actors. So we start off with a beach volleyball tournament, and we had Brandon discussing with Steve, well, you all know who Brandon is, the guy that's been basically surpassed by Luke Perry. I mean, when it started out, don't you think...
well,
we're going off a bit tangent here, but...
Luke didn't come into it a few episodes after it started. So Jason was established...
Who was in it first?
Jason.
Jason, yeah.
He was sort of the star.
Yeah.
And then I think Luke came in about 3 episodes into the show, and everyone saw him, and Jason was kind of the second string sex.
Yes,
of the show.
yeah.
I think that's how it happened. Poor
yes,
Jace.
I'd agree with that. He's dipped out pretty badly. And
I'm sure he still gets a lot of fan mail though.
Yeah. I mean, yes, but he kind of gets tacked on to Luke's feature, when he's featuring articles. Anyway, all right. So we've got Brandon discussing with Steve, the blonde-haired, curly-haired guy, about the upcoming volleyball tournament. And now Steve's really unlucky with girls on this show. He never seems to score his babe. He always seems to be the odd man out. So I thought perhaps this show might be the chance for Steve to score as in volleyball and meet a nice young lady. Anyway, so that's one plot. There are a number of... That's the major plot, okay. There are about, 3 or 4 runs?
3 plots, yeah.
Okay, well, what was the other one?
The other one was Brenda in France with Donna.
With Donna, yes. They're on
They're on some sort of course, an immersion course to go to France and learn how to speak French. And while there, Donna has become a model, and Brenda's a bit worried.
Yes, yeah. Donna is approached in the street by a talent scout for a French modelling agency.
Does it really happen like that?
Does it really happen? Well...
Were you approached on the street?
No, it's pretty. I mean, it's a pretty cliched kind of thing to happen.
I thought so.
I mean, to go all that way on the off chance that you're going to get approached is pretty unlikely. But in the world of 90210...
Sure you'd pick Donna when she was standing next to Brenda.
Of course, yeah.
You'd pick Brenda.
Yeah, and even the other one. Who was the other one?
The other girl from Texas, the ringing. Yeah. Like Donna. Brenda's the best, by a mile.
Yeah. We'll get into the spelling connection a little later because I'm sure we have some deep views on that. But okay, so that's the second subplot, and there was the other one with Dylan, aka Luke Perry, and Kelly. Now
starting to
blossom,
become a bit more than friends.
Ooh, touchy, isn't it? I mean,
bodes unwell for Brenda and Dylan.
I mean. Put this in perspective, Dylan's girlfriend, Brenda, right?
Brandon's sister.
Has gone off to France, so he's left all alone here. And Kelly is Brenda's best friend, and, anyway, there seems to be a path that they're leading down at the moment.
Bit of a worry.
Called LOVE, yes, indeed. So, alright, should we take each plot and dissect it? How did you feel about the volleyball outcome? In the end... Steve paired with
Brooke Alexander.
With names. And they ended up winning the tournament, but Brandon ended up winning Brooke, much to Steve's displeasure.
But he took it like a man in the end. He didn't sulk and whine. He shook Brandon's hand and said,
Yeah. Very sportsman-like about
very
it.
gentlemanly.
I mean, he's just had, he spotted the chick first, and Brandon comes along and just takes her out of his arms, which is not true actually, and we did deal with that issue because Brendan, being the nice guy that he is, described, I might add, as a Renaissance man. Did you like that line by Brooke?
Yes,
because he plays hockey, he studies, and he's got a job at the Peach Pit.
And the beach club. A Renaissance man.
A 90s Renaissance man, I mean.
And he said he was leaving, and she said, "Don't leave, I just put Elvis on the jukebox." And then she said, "Don't be cruel." Do you remember that? That's good.
Yeah.
Do you think she's supposed to be older than them? Because I thought Brooke Alexander looked markedly older than Steve and Brandon, but nothing was made of it. And I thought if she was, they would have made a lot of the older woman plot, but...
Sure. Well, I think if they were going to make it a deliberately older woman, they would have got in a woman that looked really
But she didn't look like a high school student.
No, but then...
They don't either, but
no.
I mean...
No.
She looked even less like a high school
Yeah,
student.
yeah. No, interesting. No, they didn't deal with it, so...
So she must have been a high school student.
Yeah, from out of town. Minneapolis, I believe.
She
that was the
was
big
a-
connection,
yeah,
wasn't
she
it?
was a
Same
fellow
hometown as
Minnesota.
what's their last name?
Walsh.
Walsh. Yeah, same hometown. So there was a connection. Anyway, so Brendan, after going to Dylan for advice about what to do with this young lady's attention being foisted upon him, Dylan was... Well, he said... What did he say? He said...
Nothing really. He told
No,
him just do what you feel is right.
Yeah, but he did say always remember that
Your
Steve saw
friendship
him
with
first.
no, he
comes
said
first.
your friendship with Steve comes before any babe.
Yeah,
and I think
no.
that's a rule to live by.
That was a poignant moment. Okay, so that's enough of that subplot. Anyway, they end up winning the volleyball tournament, and all's well that ends well. The modelling farce of a subplot that happened in Paris. Now, what did you make of that with Donna? Originally, there was this woman that looked suspiciously like a secret agent that would take photos of from behind counters and behind food stands and whatnot of Donna, totally ignoring the others, as you pointed out, which I find
ridiculous,
absurd.
Ridiculous.
And then, what happened then? She was approached. Donna, that is, was approached by her.
By his
this
agent,
mystery
she said, my boss
person.
wants to see you, and she
Yeah.
went and saw Pierre, the photographer.
Pierre.
And all of a sudden, in the space of Pierre, either that or Jean-Paul, it was going to be in the space of 2 minutes, Donna was, the European cover girl.
Yeah.
And Brenda was going...
Yeah. Brenda looked pretty peeved at that, didn't she? She's not good out of the spotlight,
And
Brenda,
she started
did she?
smoking, did you see that?
Gitans? Yeah, that was
bad.
I mean, every French cliche you could
But
possibly...
that's a bad example to set for...
Yeah. Do you think there'll be a re-emergence of that smoking?
Well, I
next
think
then?
there'll be a whole story, an anti-smoking kind of
Yeah.
story, because they do cover issues like that, and I think that'll be brought up next, probably. Because I hope she's not just going to walk around smoking like it's okay.
Yes, I'd hate to...
That's pretty bad.
That to be, I mean, we are impressionable youth, after all.
Mhm.
Anyway, so I just thought it was funny, the whole modelling thing. Anyway, what was interesting about that was that there was this third party within Brenda's friend Maggie, I think her name is, from Texas.
Yes,
and
yes.
Who had...
Should have picked her, too.
Yeah, I thought so.
She
too.
was good. I
But
hope
she-
she's a regular.
I suspect she will be. Anyway, yeah. And she was telling Donna to be wary, or they were both really telling Donna to be wary of the seedy underworld, and it was all alluded to, but they didn't really go into graphic detail. They kept saying, well, I just hope she's not naive because, I mean, I know Paris, I know these older photographer guys, and...
They knew Pierre was not to be trusted, even though he had a wife and kids, as
Yeah.
Donna said in his defence.
Yeah. And I must...
But, of course... And then Brenda came back with the slack retort. Well, it didn't stop your parents, did it, Donna?
Explain that.
Didn't you see the episode
no,
where they were on the school excursion in the hotel and Donna saw her mother with a younger man in one of the hotel rooms?
really? That-
cheating on her husband? Yes, that's where that came from.
Anyway, Donna resolved the problem of Pierre by throwing some red wine over his coat after he made improper advances to her, which I thought was, a fitting end. However, having said that, and dismissing it cynically, a lot of that does go on.
Does
as
go
you can
on?
imagine, yeah, more so for the girl. But
Phew. Did you meet a Pierre?
Not
in
the
you?
same in Milan. They've got their different story. But yeah, there are a lot of sleazy. I mean, French guys are renowned for being sleazy.
Well, they've played up to all those French
Yeah,
stereotypes
yeah.
on the show, and,
Yeah.
and that's another
Yeah.
one.
All right, and the third plot, well, that's Dylan. They had to get Dylan holding a baby in, didn't they? Sooner or later, it had to happen,
Because he's this pretty sensitive guy.
new age sensitive guy with a baby in hand, talking to the baby with intercom coincidentally on. Uncool.
Cool of uncool.
I think it takes cool to a new height.
I think
that's
it's
what
pretty
spelling
cool.
was trying
I think
to
it's
do.
pretty cool.
Anyway, Kelly overheard Luke talking to the baby, and he rounded off his conversation with the baby by saying, "But remember, kid, always look out for yourself. Don't trust anyone but number one." And then we had that confused by Kelly as she poured milk onto her wrist for the preparing for the. What does that mean? God, he's so deep, that guy. And I was like,
What did you do that for?
Well, I mean, come on.
What about that?
If you could see how he's been scarred and abused by his family, you would understand what
Yes,
he was saying.
but I wouldn't try explaining it to a 6-month-old kid who's got no idea of what I'm
he's just
saying
planting,
to him.
just planting the seed in this child's head.
I'm going to agree to disagree there, and I don't think the kid had any idea what he was talking about. He knew the intercom was on.
No, he didn't.
I don't think so. You would have seen like a little eye flicker out of the corner of his vision, and you know,
I think
it's got to be made obvious for us.
Accidental.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you got to read the fine print. That's what it's got.
You can read that into it. I think that's asking a bit much.
I'm just going to be more out of it than you guys.
I like this voice from the. Get another chair.
Yeah.
Get another chair.
So where to now with the plot? Do you think? I mean, where do you?
Melrose Place.
Yeah, unfortunately it's on while this show's on, and access to a video is hard, so... no, I meant more in relation to 90210.
Set the timer.
Where do you think Luke and Kelly, it's a goer or no?
Well, Dov
Are
was...
they going to do the nasty area?
Dov was in America and watched it over there, and they're months ahead, so I actually know what happens, but I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. So there.
Okay. Alright. Well, I can speculate.
But it's pretty obvious that they're going to get together, I think, and what's going to happen when Brenda comes
Kelly's
back,
I
don't know.
Yeah.
She's going to have a
fit.
fit.
Is going to hit the show. I mean, but Kelly's such a little hypocrite, don't you think? I mean,
When
there she was telling
David Silver,
not to go after another guy because you know his girlfriend's OS, and there she is doing exactly the same to her best friend's boyfriend. I don't know.
Pretty bad.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Hope they have a cat fight. Remember, like they did on Dynasty, Linda Evans and Joan Collins had that cat fight, and pulling hair and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so the spelling connection. Should that kind of thing be allowed in television? I mean, there we have the producer of the show, the writer, with his own daughter, getting an increasing role as each show progresses.
Oh, mate, she auditioned just like everybody else.
Yeah, really. And what?
Under a different name too. It was just
was
just on pure talent that she got on that show.
Well,
and her father happened to be casting it, of course.
What does she add anything to the show?
Yeah, Donna's heaps funny in that. She's
Comic
like,
element? I find it.
She's really good.
No way, mate. She's
Yeah, Randy Spelling too is coming on the show.
Oh, how many kids has the guy got? I mean, they're all going to get the grandchildren get trotted out. We're going to get the aunts, the uncles. I mean,
But I think she's good. She's funny. I think the character should be there. I mean, even though it is a bit of nepotism, it doesn't bother me that much.
Really?
They did that on Young and Restless as well with cricket.
Oh right.
In what? How so? Lewis?
Cricket's the daughter, the character Cricket is the daughter.
Shouldn't you be at school?
Yes. How do you know this? You heard it from friends. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
Cricket.
Anyway, I mean.
Cricket.
Yes. What kind of name's Cricket?
Cricket bat. It's just stupid. Cricket Blair. I prefer Days of Our Lives myself.
But that's another show. All right. Well, I seriously wrote out 2 pages of notes.
Do you want to refer to them again?
I might just talk amongst yourself. I'll think of something about the show, and I might come up with a quote.
I like Melrose Place.
Do?
I like the barmaid Sandy.
No.
She's the absolute best.
No way.
Better than Shelley from Northern Exposure.
Yes.
The roommate.
She speaks with a really good phony southern accent.
Oh really? A phony southern accent.
Yeah,
there
it's
is
really
better
good.
than the
And she
original.
wears denim cut-offs. She's an extremely attractive young woman.
Oh, cool.
Anything else on there?
No.
Aaron, what's the female roommate? She's in with that writer.
Her?
Yeah.
Do you like her?
All right.
Really?
Anyway, well, let's. What do you think of the characters themselves off screen? The rumours.
The rumours.
Yeah, Shannon Doherty. Oh, false. Do you reckon she'd be the most obnoxious person to be in the same room?
You know
with?
one rumour I read in the Telegraph Mirror about her?
No.
That, do you know they have this wish foundation for kids with leukemia and stuff?
Yes, I
They
do.
provided one last wish. And a little girl, it was her wish to go on the set of 90210 and watch them filming it and stuff. And she was really like dissipated and nearly dead. and Shannon saw her. Shannon saw her and went, "Oh my God, who is she? She is so ugly. I can't act with her on the set." Like, do you reckon that could be true? Like, I don't, you know,
I'd like to
think
believe it's true.
no one could be that cold-hearted that they would do that. Could they?
Hollywood's
Even Shannon?
Yeah, Shannon has that evil look. What's her upbringing? She has some strange religious
From the Manson
Mormon
family or something.
family
I
or
don't
something.
know.
It's a bit dodgy.
I don't know.
And then there was of course the Academy Award? Oh no, the TV
Emmy Awards.
Emmy Awards, yeah, where Kelly, the attractive blonde-haired girl, got to say the introduction rather than Shannon, and she was a mite upset
She
at that and
stormed
stormed out. Yeah. So I think that just gives you some insight into the moral virtue of.
She's angst-ridden. She's a troubled young woman.
And we've just had Luke Perry out here.
Yes.
Doing, what was he doing?
He was publicising the show. Didn't you see his embarrassing interview with that moron from East
No,
Street?
because that moron from East Street was interviewing. I didn't watch it.
So bad.
Did she try and? I mean,
she's had a lobotomy or something. I've never seen anyone as moronic as that girl before.
That voice is like, yeah, it's like, yeah. So on principle, I didn't watch it. But how did Luke come across in the?
Luke
flesh,
was really cool.
Kind of guy.
Yeah, kind of guy. You know,
sit down at CTV with and share a water with and
hang out,
watch the skate show and.
But Joe Mitchell interviewing him was truly horrifying.
Joe, yeah.
It was terrible, that show. It was like an hour documentary about 90210, but it was just trash.
Yeah,
it was just like every 2 minutes some moron from E Street would come on and go.
Yeah.
And Tim Bailey, oh, what a clown.
Anyway, 902 promises to be with us for a long, long time yet.
Hopefully. Top show.
And so we'll let you know if any interesting turn of events take place, because obviously we don't need to be limited by one show per segment here, as this show's demonstrated. So anyway, we're going to go to a tape now which shows a segment of the show that we've just been talking about, and see if you can pick out all the characters. Bye for now.
Yeah.
Hey, play it for me.
Well, I don't think I can remember.
If you can stand it, I can. Play it.
Yes, boss.
You're right, this is the most romantic movie ever made.
There's no one cooler than Bogey.
Ingrid Bergman is so beautiful.
So much for romance.
I got a message, I want you to hear it. There's a point to be made and I want to clear it. People don't care how they look. We're all pages from the same good book. Take me, I am original man, the million generation.
Welcome once. I'm back on air. I've been sitting here all through that tape watching it, enjoying every minute of it. If you don't like 90210, well, you're an idiot. This is Film Forum tonight. Oh, any time. This is Film Forum, which means I'm going to sit here and review movies for a couple of minutes. On tonight's show, I'm going to be reviewing One False Move, Lorenzo's Oil, The Crying Game, and on video, a movie called My Cousin Vinny. And then at the end of the show, the $11 classic. I think I'll get underway immediately, so as you don't all die of bored. I'll start with One False Move, a low-budget, independent film, which sort of hasn't had a lot of hype, is showing at independent cinemas like the Mandolin and the Dendy in the city, which is actually a brilliant film, one of the best things I've seen for ages. It's about a group of criminals, drug pushers, who murder a group of people in a house at the start of the film, which is a very graphic and disturbing scene, who take off to Texas while pursued by a group of police. Now, I know it sounds pretty routine, sounds a bit like an episode of Miami Vice or something, but it's nothing at all like that. It starts out as a thriller, but sort of turns into a character piece, and we get involved in the life of this small-town sheriff and the two police from Los Angeles who have come to aid him in tracking down these particularly vicious and disgusting criminals. It stars Bill Paxton, not a big name in movies, but a guy I'm sure you've all seen before. He played the brother Chet in one of my favourite films, Weird Science. He was also in Aliens as the whacked-out sort of Marine. He was also in Near Dark as this crazy vampire. Basically, Bill Paxton is a really funny, excellent actor that hasn't got the recognition he's deserved, and this is his first lead role. and he does it brilliantly. Like Bill Paxton, the rest of the cast is kind of made up of unknowns, but people that you sort of may have seen around. It's not a big film, big Hollywood film. It's done on a small scale. It's very subtle, but I'm sure if you like detective thrillers and you enjoy watching good actors, you'll enjoy this film. One False Move on the possible scale of $11 gets a 10. Now that's pretty high praise coming from me. So if I was you, I'd go out and see it. So go out and see it. The next film I saw this week is, as opposed to One False Move, this is a big budget Hollywood film with stars, a lot of money put into it, big on all counts. It's called Lorenzo's Oil. There's a lot of money in this film, a lot of stars. What this film basically is kind of like one of those telly movies, those disease of the week telly movies, like about someone with cancer or, you know, someone with this or that or something. But this film, though it could have been like that, it's not, because it was directed by George Miller, the man that made the Mad Max trilogy. I mean, this guy cannot make a bad film, apart from The Witches of Eastwick, which was the pigs. So he's made this film, Lorenzo's Oil, which is about this young boy who has this incredibly rare disease, which I can't pronounce, and he's going to die, basically. So his parents, what they do is they go and find a cure. And the thing is, his parents aren't doctors. Like, his father is a banker and his mother's an English teacher, but through their natural intelligence and diligence, they go out and actually find a cure for this disease and come up against a wall from the doctors who don't want to sort of allow this cure because it hasn't been properly approved by the medical association and all this and all that. And they're sort of, their growing obsession with finding a cure for their son's disease is the focus of the film. And it's an incredibly intense, emotional film. It's quite depressing, but the way it's filmed is so exciting. Watching them just search for this cure, racing against time before their son just dies from it, is absolutely amazing. It's a spellbinding film, made by, interestingly though, in Hollywood, it was made by an all-Australian crew. George Miller, the director, of course, Mad Max, is Australian. The writer's Australian, the cinematographer, all the major crew is Australian. So in effect, it's an Australian film made overseas. I don't think I've mentioned that it stars the brilliant Nick Nolte doing a pretty wild Italian accent. If you've seen the previews, you see how unusual it is to see Nick Nolte speaking with this thick Italian accent. It's quite strange. And the beautiful and extremely talented Susan Sarandon playing his wife. She's nominated for an Oscar, and I really would love to see her win this one. Fantastic film, faultless in every way. I was literally on the edge of my seat with excitement and interest, and this film is so good that out of a possible $11 ticket price, I have to go all the way with this one and give it $11. Fantastic stuff. Rush to see it. It's great. And the final thing I saw, actually saw this one yesterday, is a film called The Crying Game. I have not seen a film open to the amount of hype and critical adulation that this film has. It's nominated for 6 Oscars. Every critic in the world, in America and Australia and everywhere, is just going mad over this film. They think it's just the best thing they've ever seen in the world. I saw it and I said, why? What's the big deal? This is just, you know, wow, who cares? It's directed by Neil Jordan, an Irish director, and it's actually an Irish film. All the critical praise seems to be turning on the fact that halfway through this film, there's this incredible plot twist that just knocks everyone out. I mean, let me just say that you don't exactly have to be a genius to figure the plot twist out, and I can't understand why obviously intelligent film critics think it's so incredible. So, you know, if you want to go and see it, because everyone else likes it. It's kind of the case of a film I reviewed a couple of weeks ago called The Bodyguard, which I thought was really quite awful, but everyone else I know that's seen it thinks it's really good. So The Crying Game could be another case of that. I thought it was not bad, but I just, through the whole film, I was just thinking, why is this film got all the praise it has? The story is not that interesting. Basically, it's about an IRA, a group of IRA terrorists who kidnap a British soldier and then I suppose, I can't say much more than that because it will spoil this incredible surprise that everyone seems to be so excited about, which isn't that incredible. By the way, if you've seen the Oscar nominations, they well and truly spoil the surprise. So if you want to see the film, try and avoid the Oscar nominations because you'll rip yourself off. So basically, this film is not very good. I didn't like it, but everyone else does. So if you want to go and see it, go and see it. Out of 11, I'd give it $7 because the start is very good, very intense, and keeps you involved. But after that, the film basically falls apart. So this week, 2 fantastic films and 1 kind of mediocre one. So that's it for cinema. I think I'll go to videos now, or 1 video. The only video I saw is called My Cousin Vinny. Stars Joe Pesci from Goodfellas, Home Alone and Lethal Weapon. Marissa Tomei, who is nominated for an Oscar for her performance in this film, which is kind of strange because crappy little films like this don't usually get Oscar nominations, but she is nominated. And also stars in a small role Ralph Macchio. Remember him? The Karate Kid. What's happened to his career? I don't know. Well, anyway, what this film is about these 2 people that, get arrested for murder, but they didn't do it. So what happens is, one of them brings in his cousin Vinny, who's this scuzzy sort of lawyer, brings him down south where he's been arrested and gets him to defend them. It's one of those comedy films that, I don't know, like, who cares, basically. It's alright, you get a few giggles from it, but, it's not that interesting. If you want to see it, wait till it comes down to weekly hire. Out of possible $5, because that's how much videos cost at my video store. Isn't that a rip-off? I'd give this film $3. You might get a few giggles out of it, but it's really nothing to get excited about, except for Marissa Tomei, who's a really good sort and gives a really good performance too. Yeah, I don't think she'll win the Oscar, but she kind of deserved it. Like, a really terrific, funny, well-judged performance in a mediocre film. Top sort too. Alright, so that's it for my reviews this week. Now I'll go to the end of the show, which is the $11 classic, where I tell you about a film that I'm absolutely in rapture about. I think we'll try and get a close-up on this one. We can... This is a film called Tremors, which is not kind of a lot of people I know haven't heard of this one before and haven't seen it, so I thought I'd bring it on the show and use this as kind of an ad for this movie, which I think is absolutely fantastic. What it's about is this very small town in the middle of a desert that is menaced by these giant monsters that sort of go under the ground and eat people. Sounds kind of stupid, doesn't it? Well, so am I. So, no, well, it's not as stupid as it sounds, right? Because it's a comedy for a start. It's not a completely... It's not like Jaws Underground or something. But it's very funny. It stars Kevin Bacon, who's just appeared in brilliant $11 film called A Few Good Men, and Fred Ward's in it too. It's very exciting, extremely funny, and the special effects are quite good, and sort of evokes those tacky old sort of 50s science fiction films, which I kind of like. So I thoroughly enjoyed this one, and if you want a good laugh, want to be a bit scared, you like Kevin Bacon, you're a fan of Footloose, enjoy Kevin Bacon, the natural ham, I'd say go out and see this film, and I'll say goodnight by going to a clip of it now. Bye.
Damn! What the hell are those things? And how could they bury a whole station wagon? Oh, why would they do it? Come on, get! I can do it. Walter wouldn't know it's a decent horse. He came up and bit him in the ass. Wait a minute. They got wind of something they don't like. Yeah. What's going on here? I don't see anything. Anywhere. Hey, you okay? Yeah, what about the horse? What in the name of... That's how they get you. They're under the goddamn ground. What the hell are they? Sons of bitches. a million of them. Nope, just one.
Stupid son of a bitch. Knocked itself cold.
Called my ass. He's dead. We killed him. We killed it. Fuck you!
Hey, guys. What's going on? Did you notice anything weird a minute ago? I mean, it just happened. What's that?
All right, together. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. Smell like that because it's dead?
I don't see any eyes. Must be totally subterranean. And those tentacles.
Yeah. You know, I think they shoot right out of its mouth. And they hook you. They pull you right in. Good thing we stopped it before it killed anybody else.
Look, this is important, you know. This is like, well, let's just say it. This is probably the biggest zoological discovery of the century.
Hey! Hey, check this out! I found the ass end! Jesus, we really caught something here!
Wow.
Man, that's one big mother.
This must be the old boy had your seismos working overtime.
Yeah. Yeah, it must push itself along with these. You know, all of them pushing at once. That's why it moves so fast. I mean, this thing had sensors tripping all over the place. No.
Hey, Rhonda, you ever heard of anything like this before?
Oh, sure, Earl. Everybody knows about them. We just didn't tell you. Oh, hell, man, no one ever saw anything like this. We're really onto something here.
I'll tell you one damn thing. Old Chang don't get his slick mitts on this for no measly $15.
You got that right.
Woo! All right, here's the plan. We need a flatbed.
Yeah, right, with a winch?
Yeah, 5 ton maybe.
No. Don't want to winch it. Don't want to winch it to tear it all up.
All right, a crane.
Yeah, a crane with lifting straps.
Hey, shut up! The way I figure it, there's 3 more of these things.
What?
3 more?
I've got seismographs all over this valley. Now, if you compare the different readings, here's one at 2 o'clock yesterday. But here's one 3 miles away at the exact same time. Now, that's 2. But here...
Yeah, we'll take your word for it.
Yeah, where's your truck?
Just beyond that hill. What?
Damn prairie dog burrow.
Little sons of bitches.
This way.
Up on that rock!
Looks like the one that grabbed our truck.
Where the hell's your truck?
Oh, it's right over there.
Oh, man. I don't think we can make that.
At least he can't climb.
ones smell worse than the dead ones.
Hi, and welcome back.
Yeah, to the time you've been waiting for, the end of the show.
Yes, but they're all going to be here next week anyway, so it won't matter.
No, well, I actually meant something different, but don't you worry about that.
I won't.
So.
So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's show. On next week's show we have Drugs in the 90s. Sonia Mars is back. She's been away for the last few weeks. Everyone's having a fit that Sonia's coming back. What else is back next week?
Emily, you going to do a segment next week? I don't know.
Film forum.
Emily might be doing segment.
Emily might be doing film segment. She might do Hot Goss next week.
No.
Fair enough. Couch Potatoes will be back, and they'll be doing The Simpsons and The Wonder Years. That's what they'll be reviewing next week. And there'll be a special guest on, hopefully, for that show as well.
Yep.
Oh no, he won't, and I'm working next week.
Oh yeah, they're going away.
They're going away. They don't need a guest, they said.
Right.
What else? Hopefully we'll have an interview with Justine Davies from the Young Women's Festival.
Which is happening tomorrow.
No. It happened last week.
Did it happen last week?
Remember?
Oh, the Young Women's Festival.
The week before last.
Wow.
But that leads us on to another point. The Young Women's March tomorrow. Or the Women's
Day March
tomorrow. At Town Hall. Be there at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
To be in the march and go to a rally. So that will be quite good.
I would be there, except I have too much homework to do. So.
But we did go last year. We marched and we had a banner last year, so
yeah,
that was good.
Anyway, and next week is a special theme show.
Yes, next week is a special theme show, and no one else knows about this apart from you, me, and Katrina,
and Emily,
and Katrina, our makeup lady. And just about everyone else in here, so actually I lied. Everyone does know about it.
But
so,
are we going to give away?
Let's get Katrina in here now to tell us what's it all going to be about. Katrina? So, Katrina, just come in here behind us and tell us, what is next week's theme show all about?
Well, it's about ugliness. We're having an ugly show next week, basically. There's going to be lots of pimples, lots of cold sores, gashes, blood, that sort of thing.
Pass. Really gory, lovely type of thing.
Yes.
Great. And Katrina, our one and only makeup artist, will be doing all these creative things to everyone's faces next week, and you'll be able to see them. And we'll even do some behind the scenes footage of it, so we can show you during the show what it took to
the process of
the step by step of how to give yourself a huge ugly cold sore. And Nick's gonna he's not gonna actually have any makeup on.
He's not gonna come anywhere near me.
He's not gonna have any makeup on because he doesn't need any.
Sake.
So yes. So let's do the credits. On tonight's show on cameras we had Fong Lu and Kerry Ryan. Sorry. We had on makeup Katrina Sandberg.
People are so rude.
I know. On vision mixing and directing.
Oh, sorry.
Vision mixing and directing, we had the one and only Peter C. Robinson. And we'd like to thank him for coming in because Shane, our director, is away and he stepped in kindly to take over, which was great of him. Presenters tonight were Gemma Davis,
Sarah Williams.
We'll forget about Nick Testoni. Emily Christian.
Erin Frey.
And Craig Ball, which we nearly forgot about because he hasn't been here for such a long time. Yes. So yeah, our assistant producer was Isabel Williams, and we'd like to thank her because she did a terrific job. Absolute.
What would we do without you?
And Nick's up there with the sign. He's pointing at himself. He wants to be thanked. So we will not thank Nick Testoni.
One singular clap.
Only one person is clapping, and he said not after he did it as well.
No, but
his
Nick
name's
also
Nick.
gave himself a bit of it.
Nick's the only one clapping. Nick's clapping.
Aaron was floor manager, and
Aaron
so
was
was
floor
I.
manager, and so was Gemma. And audio, we had Nick and Gemma and Emily and myself. And yeah, so it was quite a big show tonight.
Quite a show.
And Nick was here again as well.
Yeah.
And of course, we had the lovely Katrina Sandberg on makeup, who we'd like to thank. One clap. I think she deserves more than that. For Katrina. No, she's going red. You're shining. I think you better go put some powder on. Okay, so we'll see you for next week's show. And right now we're going to a clip of
Jones Diction
called
I can't remember.
God. So we'll be going to that now, and we'll see you next week, 8:30 Friday night. And don't forget about the Women's March tomorrow, 10 o'clock at Town Hall. So we'll see you next week, and we hope you enjoyed the show.
Bye.
They are the legends of my mind. We both kneel at these rocks to drink of the memory. You are the tunes in my head, the fire in my ribs. You are the voice in my heart that whispers compassion. Happy birthday, Helen. Stuck in a cave with that bloke who says, oh yeah. And when I cried for my cruel heart, you rubbed my back till I felt better. We ate bread on the lake and yearned for the seasons. You are the tunes in my head, the fire in my ribs. You are the voice in my heart, compassion. Happy birthday, Helen.